One of the amazing things, I don't know if you've ever noticed it, is that sometimes the people with the least in terms of resources, can be the most generous. People that barely have enough to get by are willing to share. Sometimes the people with the least in terms of health, maybe they're very ill, terminally ill, and yet they could be concerned about others and looking out for other people's well-being. It's amazing. This week on our Sunday video and our Sunday service, we were thinking about harvest, the reminder that God is the provider. And we thought about Psalm 65, He crowns the year with bounty. Harvest can feel very removed for those of us in the city. I've spent all my life in urban settings and not in the rhythms of growing and planting and harvesting that people in agricultural settings have. But it is an important reminder that everything we have comes from God. As another psalm says, the earth is the Lord's and everything in it. And therefore we need to look after the planet. One of the things that sometimes Christians have not been so good at is speaking up about those issues. But Psalm 65, as I mentioned earlier, focuses on God as our Saviour and Forgiver, but also as our Sustainer and our Creator. And there's no tension between those two. We have a responsibility as those that love the Creator to look out for creation. Sometimes it's difficult, isn't it, to remember to recycle? Maybe that's just me. Sometimes it's easier just to take the quick option. And yet we know if we want to sustain life on planet Earth, we all need to think slightly differently. Maybe that's one thing the pandemic has taught us, is that we are not masters of the planet, but we are subject to its forces as much as anything else. We can't control everything, but God is the one above all. That's our midweek thought. May we look after the planet and may we be thankful. As the old harvest song says, come, ye thankful people, come. Back on this channel on Sunday at 5 p.m. You can join us in the building. Do book in advance. You can find details on our website. God bless, keep in touch and take care.